Well, the Denver Nuggets host the Memphis Grizzlies tonight, Friday, April the 10th. And I have the winning point spread on this game. And stay tuned for that. I should say winning point spread pick. Stay tuned for that and my analysis on precisely why I came to that conclusion. But before I get to that, folks, friendly reminder the NBA, 15 games goes on tonight in the NBA. And then we'll have a plethora of games on Sunday as well. There'll be no action on Saturday, and that will conclude the regular season. Why do I mention that? Well, because the NBA playoffs are on the horizon. And folks, at Wager Talk, over the last 3 years, in the NBA postseason, I've gone 114 and 76, 60% with a net profit of $12,285. So check out my special offers I got going on in the NBA right now, WT.buzz/RB. Get in on the NBA playoffs right through the end of the NBA finals. And let's make a lot of money because the proof is in the pudding. Like I like to say, folks, numbers don't lie and liars don't figure. If you like these types of videos you've been watching on Wager Talk TV, including my own, uh, do be a solid here and hit that like button. It goes a long way in keeping me going here at Wager Talk TV, and also goes a long way in making me happy and showing your appreciation, which all of the above is good stuff, folks. So hit that like button. It doesn't take much. If you don't want to do so, that's okay too. Thank you for watching. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to Wager Talk TV, take a second to do so. Hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your page. It's 100% free to do so. And while you're at it, folks, hit that alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Also, don't forget it right now, some flex picks special offers going on site wide at Wager Talk. Check them out, wagertalk.com. All right, let's get to, like I like to allude to, the meat and potatoes. Right now, Denver is a 7-point home favorite, and the total is 244.5, according to DraftKings. Here's a rare thing that's really gone on with both of these teams. Each team has uh, a very good record, winning records. They've both been pretty much locked in as playoff teams for the entirety of the second half of the season. Yet, 2 weeks ago, the Memphis Grizzlies fired their head coach because they've been playing lackluster basketball. In Denver, just earlier this week, fired their head coach who just won a world championship 2 years ago. So I don't know if that's going to become a new trend in the NBA, but it's certainly rare, those occurrences this year. All right. So Denver forces 12 turnovers per game and allows 117 points per contest. That was one of the big things where ownership wasn't happy, even though the Nuggets continued to win at a high rate. Um, their defense left a lot to be desired and was not, uh, in their estimation, championship caliber. The Memphis Grizzlies, by the way, are 12-1 against the spread against teams on the road when they're playing on the road. I should say 12-1 against the spread on the road when facing opponents to force 13 or less turnovers per game, which Denver does. They only force 12 a game. And Memphis has also gone 18-4 against the spread on the road versus opponents that allow 116 points or more per game. And like I alluded to, Denver allows 117. So Memphis has done very well in situations such as this when it comes to facing an opponent like Denver who doesn't force a lot of turnovers and gives up a lot of points. Memphis is also 3-0 straight up in their last three on the road. The Memphis Grizzlies, over their last 5 games, have shot 38.5% from beyond the 3-point line and averaged 16 makes per game. That's pretty damn good, folks. And it's even better when you consider the fact that Denver, over their last 5, their 3-point defense hasn't been very good. Opponents have shot 38.8% from beyond the 3-point stripe and averaged 17 makes per game over Denver's last 5 contests. Denver is coming off an 8-point road win at Sacramento, but this was part of the problem for Coach Malone and why he got fired. The lack of consistency by Denver over the last month and a half or so has really reared its ugly head. And as a matter of fact, they're 2-9 straight up in their last 11 games after a win, and that includes 1-5 straight up on their home floor. Denver is also 0-3, excuse me, straight up in ATS in their last three at home, and all three of those games they were a favorite on each occasion. I'm going with the Memphis Grizzlies +7 over the Denver Nuggets on Friday, April the 11th. Until the next time, folks, take care and God bless.